Hello. I've made the great decision that now is the time to completely switch what controller I use.
Claire, if your gameplay suffers from that,
It's my
um,
fault. Yeah, I know.
uh, no, no, it's actually
It's
my
Nintendo's
fault for
fault
bringing it up.
for
You
bringing.
see, I'm gonna
I don't
take it
think you brought it
personally.
up.
No, I
You're gonna.
brought up because I brought up, oh, does the game, can with the game controller, like it's the best, I
Yeah.
gave you the idea, and so I'm gonna take personal responsibility for any of your failings.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
oh,
That's
there's a data
healthy.
thing over here. You should grab it.
Great. Once I'm not knocked out, there we go.
Yay. You see,
I
you
will
have to use all
say,
the resources, Claire, or else, if you don't use all
or
the
else.
resources, then you've failed the game. You know,
Oh,
if you
failed?
have resources, you have to use them. Yeah, because think
That's
of how much
actually a
time you've
good way to
wasted.
think about it. You're not like a potion hoarder, are you?
It depends. It really does. I'm a. Here's the thing. Am I a potion hoarder? Sometimes. But also, what I mean when I say hoarding or not, not using up all your resources, if I, when am trying to beat something, I'm like, I need to get the specific amount of coins necessary to buy all of the things in this game. And if I get any more coins than that, then I have wasted my time.
Oh,
Um,
wait, that's not resource hoarding. That's. Or wait, you're saying have it. Yeah, okay. Sure.
I'm saying resource wasting,
Resource
if you
wasting.
have the resources, if you're taking the time to get the resources, you need to use all of the resources that you get.
Mm-hmm. Or else you've been inefficient and therefore bad at video
Exactly. Or else you've
game.
had fun incorrectly. And you've had fun for no
Yes.
reason.
Oh.
There's been no gain to the having of the fun, and there's no point. Um, you may as well have had no fun. It's the same.
Right, it's the same thing. Having inefficient fun is the same as having no fun. I'm
Exactly,
always
Claire.
saying this, yeah.
This is one of those things that's like a belief that I have that I know is absurd, but when I'm playing games, I'm still like, no, I have to adhere to it.
How much is my clicking coming through?
None.
How
The
about the
yaoi principle.
stream?
Fen, I would love for you to explain to me how that is a yaoi principle. I want to know. I want to know so badly.
I'm just gonna put the controller right up to the mic now. This is ASMR.
So true. Satisfying amount of clicking is hearable. I'm glad it's hearable for you. It is not hearable for me. That probably is because I have
Uh,
a fucking
that's because
AC
you're
running in the
through
back.
Discord and they are getting my mic directly through OBS.
I see. There you
And
go.
I do have a little bit of a filter on it, but it's not as much as Discord's filter. As long as it's a fun amount of clicking and it's like, where it's like ASMR, where you're in the room with someone playing a video game, and like that's the vibe.
I've never seen playing a video game ASMR.
I haven't either, but we're
Um,
making it right now.
okay, fair enough. I don't have to hear it.
I think
So
that's
if the
just called
people hate it,
streaming.
yeah. If the people hear it and they hate it, let us know. I
Then
don't care because I don't hear
stop
it. It
watching.
would bother
Yeah.
me if I was hearing
It
it,
would
but it
it
does
would
not.
bother you.
It
My
would.
equivalent is
Yeah.
that if I notice a way to get a game breaking amount of resources, I won't use it until the end of the game and then go all out on it. Same. So Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, there is a way to two-shot the final boss.
Yeah.
That makes it so trivial. The game does like the boss doesn't even
Now,
start.
here's a caveat to that. If the way to get a game-breaking amount of resources is just playing the game at maximum efficiency, such as specifically planting ancient fruit in or strawberries or star fruit in Stardew Valley, then I have to. Then I have
Have
to.
to?
You have to.
Yeah, always an acronym
Um,
Yamanashi Ochinashi Iminashi, which is no climax, no point, no meaning. Damn.
so
Okay.
true.
This has
That's
been
why
how I've
I
been
did not
playing
know that
Pokemon
about
Gold.
Yaoi. That's fascinating.
Is
Wow.
Yuri the same way? I don't actually know what Yuri. I just thought they were words. I just thought it meant boy love, girl love.
Right. Reed, that's interesting. I feel like I do in some Pokemon games. I do try not to just like go with the fucking strongest guys. I feel like I choose a team based on who I like. I don't usually do Nuzlocks, but I do understand the principle of like not wanting to just choose the strongest.
Oh.
Choose the strongest. I didn't realize Yaoi and Yuri had completely different etymology. That's fascinating.
Yuri is the word. Oh, right. I did know that. Where Yuri is the word for Lily, and Lily are.
I think I
separate
did know
imagery.
that, but I didn't know that about Yaoi. That's really interesting.
Yeah, no, I didn't know about that. I didn't know about Yaoi.
But yeah, the
Sojo
no,
AI
the like
is, or I guess the just Sojo I is girls' love, and Shonen I is boys' love. Cool. So I is love.
interesting.
Remember when this was a boss?
It's actually one of the cooler looking bosses, I will say.
I do enjoy this enemy. Oh, don't hit it when it does that.
Why?
It just reflects your damage too. This is slightly less annoying with two people though, because with one person it just repeatedly does that.
One of the things I think is true is that in this game we have actually done the hack, which is using the heal, the magic heal thing, the Dread Ram plus the healing thing. We have actually done the work to make it trivial, but I also think that's what the game wants you to do.
Yeah.
Which I think is one of the traits to me of a bad game, is when the game is like, well, if you don't use the one most efficient technique, the game sucks. Because then that's just like, that's not a game anymore. That's following instructions.
But you love following
You know?
instructions.
Do I?
Do you?
In what context?
I don't know.
I love getting to have self-expression within a rule book.
I see.
That is what I love. That is why I'm big on tabletop games. That is why I'm big on like things like Pokemon, which is 100% what it is. I love that feeling of running into what used to be a boss and taking it down. That's what Gen 1 Pokemon is to me. That's a great point about how that's kind of what Gen 1 Pokemon is. There's a lot of moments where it's like, holy shit, I never thought I'd beat this thing. And then you go on and you're like, weak. Like, yeah, there's certain Pokemon that definitely pop up. I think that later Pokemon games you do lose that a little bit, just because in Gen 1 you are playing with such a small pool that they really have to repeat things, and so you get that feeling of like, you know, the thing that was the big ace of one of the gym leaders is now just one of the Pokemon of the Elite Four, and you're like, okay, you know. Did you kind of get that in Gen 2 though with
Oh fuck!
Claire
I was
and
not
Lance?
watching.
With
Yeah,
Claire
me and
and
Lance
Lance, 'cause
go
there's a
way
lot of-
back.
Yeah, you and Lance, you have some Pokemon, and like Lance has some of the same Pokemon, but Lance's are like stronger than yours, you know? And you're like inferior to him in many ways.
Whenever I get
but-
a better Pokemon, he just has a hissy fit.
Sure, yeah, I mean cousins, you know.
Are they cousins?
They are. That's yeah.
Oh.
It's a canon
Well.
fact, I know. It's the, you know, dragon family cousins.
I think
yeah, there's
Claire is
extremely-
the cooler design. That's just me, and that's
Oh,
not
that's
just because
true,
she has my
objectively.
name.
Also, hey, here's my beef with Lance. I'm throwing out all the beefs today. My beef with Lance is that Lance is not a dragon type trainer. He is a flying
He's a
type trainer.
Dragonite. Oh.
Every
that's
single
true,
one
'cause
of his
Charizard.
Pokemon. Every single one of his Pokemon are flying type.
That's true.
But not all of them are dragons. In fact, most of them are not dragons.
yeah, because
can't
it's
move.
Charizard. Oh.
Aerodactyl.
Aerodactyl. Really? It's Aerodactyl?
Charizard, Aerodactyl, Dragonite.
Is it 3? I thought it was 2.
It's
Oh
3
my God.
Dragonites.
That's ridiculous.
But they're all flying types because they're all meant to look like dragons, which is totally a
Right.
fair approach. But that doesn't mean he's a dragon type.
So
That means he's a flying type.
he's a flying type Elite Four. Well, the thing is,
And
Elite
I'm
Four.
talking. No, I'm talking in when he's champion. I don't remember what his Elite Four
When
team
he's
is.
champion. Sorry, I do.
But I think
I
that might also
put
be
the
part of his
champion
Elite
in
Four.
Elite Four, like, but they don't have a typing usually. The champion. Also, that
Lance still
kinda,
does.
like, right, Lance still does. It kind of like begs the question though. For most of the champions in the series, it seems like the way to become champion is just don't use only one type.
Yeah, it does seem that way. Charizard, Aerodactyl, Gyarados, 3 Dragonites. They're all flying type.
Gyarados, yeah, Gyarados, yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's actually kind of fun because Gen 1 starts out with a flying type trainer as your first gym leader and then ends with a flying type trainer as the champion. I think that's
No,
cute. I
Gen
think
1
that's
is
fun.
Rock.
But
Gen 1 starts
no,
as
sorry,
Rock.
Gen 2. Gen 2, sorry, Gen 2.
Yeah, Gen 2.
Yeah, is flying first,
Yep.
Faulkner, and then it's Lance at the end. And I think that's great, but he ain't no Dragon Master. That's a Bird Master. He's the Bird Master right there.
He is a Bird Master. Fuck, how do we get down there?
I don't know. You've played the game before. Whee!
It's somewhere this way. It's not down.
Yeah, that is really cool. Blue being a gym leader without a type gimmick. It is cool. Also, I do miss one thing I do miss about earlier Pokemon games is
no, we didn't go.
the idea that they don't feel like they have to follow specific rules all the time. Like sometimes they go off of vibes, and part of that's just because they have a shorter Pokedex to choose from. But they will all the time have Pokemon in there that are not the primary type. And I think that's neat. Oh, I'm full up on keychains. Not that it matters much, but you know. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Ray. I also wonder if I wish that they would build it in a little bit more thematically of it's easiest to take care of a team of all one type. Like you have the habitats for fire types, so of course you're gonna choose all fire types because you don't also have the habitats for all ground types, you know?
Oops, all fire types.
Like you fireproofed your house, you're gonna use fucking fire types.
That's true. Until you teach your Arcanine Earthquake, and then you're fucked.
Well, you don't use Earthquake in the house, probably.
Arcanine, don't use Earthquake in the house. What did we say?
Arcanine. That is interesting, Fen. Yeah, that's a good point. And also, for what it's worth, in Gen 9, there's a character whose whole vibe is, I am just a normal businessman who works as a gym leader.
That's true. He is very
Larry.
funny.
And one of the bits is that when he's also in the Elite Four because he has a second job as being in the Elite Four, and in the Elite Four he's a flying type trainer because quote Gita told him the champion told him he had to.
That is true. That is very funny.
Oh, I'm full.
I think we're at the boss.
It's funny to me.
No.
Oh, are we?
Yes, we are. Okay, this one
it's
sucks.
Boss time, baby.
If one of us makes it across, okay, great.
I don't see what's wrong with it. It looks terrible.
Just keep going if one of us goes down, because once we get the other, okay, stay on this side, and we immediately got hit. Anyways, don't worry about healing, because
all right, fair enough.
Actually, I guess yeah. Just so we don't die, because we have to fall, to be revived. Okay, stay close to. And then now come over here, and then stay close to here, and then jump. You got it. Damn.
I do. Platforming is actually one of the few things I'm. Never mind.
Sorry, that was very good timing. You are very good at platforming.
I disappeared halfway through. That was so weird.
Yeah, I think you made it fine. It was just very funny timing.
That was really weird. Interesting. Gen 5 has the best Elite Four champions also. I am curious why you think that. I think you might be right, but I want to know why. Which gen of Gen?
That's the one I'm least familiar with. Oh, that's true. They do have two fully different sets.
Yeah. I will say, like, I think you might be right, but I want to know why. Because, like, I think you might be right about Elite Four. I don't agree about Champion. I think Cynthia
Who
is the
is
best
the
champion.
champion?
I mean, in Black and White, it's N, and in Black and White 2, it's Iris, who is phenomenal. I love Iris.
Who
She's
is
probably my
Iris?
Iris is a child. Iris is the
But
child
like,
who's like,
who is she? Cause like, what is her significance to the story?
so Iris is like your one of your childhood friends, is like one of your friends in Black and White, and then in Black and White, and she's like
Oh.
known for being a real prodigy type. And then in my understanding is in Black and White 2, she's like, I'm the champion. I haven't played those games yet. I
That
own them. I haven't
implies
played
she
them.
beat the protagonist.
It does, but I think he
That's
also may
very
have gone
funny.
away.
Oh, right.
Oh,
The protagonists
interesting.
die. Iris the Most High. I like the Elite Four in Black and White.
I'm trying to think of who I think the best Elite Four is, because I think the best champion is Cynthia. Iris is great.
Cynthia's pretty great.
Yeah.
Who do I think
Um,
is?
and then Elite
Cynthia's
Four.
really good. Who are the champions? It's Gary, or sorry, it's Green or
Blue.
whatever is
Blue.
blue. Right.
Blue.
Well, I think it's red and blue and blue and red, right?
What do you mean? No,
Oh.
it's blue.
The
That's the canonical name for it. Whatever.
oh sure,
Doesn't
sure.
matter. So it's blue,
Um,
and then it's Lance, and then it's Steven, who I love, but I don't think is the best champion.
right.
Cynthia,
And then
then
Cynthia,
Iris, or no, sorry, then N, then
then
Iris,
then Iris, then
then Diantha, then
I don't remember Diantha at all.
well, this Gen 6. Who remembers Gen 6? It's not like they're making a sequel to it or anything.
Yeah. Is it a
and
sequel or
then-
is it a
Oh, you
prequel?
know, whatever.
Okay.
It's a
Um,
sequel. It's not a prequel. It is set
okay.
in the far future.
The far
Um,
future.
Well, not far future, nearest future. Whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll find out. Claire, you need to pick that up. I can't.
Okay.
Also, I need to heal.
Yes.
And then Gen 7 is Professor Kukui, and then Gen 7 Part 2 is Hop.
Wait, the professor's the champion? I
Yeah, because they're
forgot that.
establishing the Pokemon League for the first time in Alola. That's like part of the thing.
Right.
And so he's like,
right,
"Oh, I'm
right,
making this."
right.
So technically, I'll just be your champion fight.
That- I mean, it makes sense, I guess.
And then he's actually pretty good as a champion fight.
Damn.
And then Gen 8 is Leon, Yawn, personally.
Right, Leon. I had a
I don't care
whole
for
like
him.
headcan. I think I told you like when I'm playing the
You
new
did.
Pokemon, I have headcans. Leon was my character hated Leon. Just like you said, yawn. Like you think you're so cool, dude. Like whatever.
I just think he's boring. I'm sorry
He
to
is
the Leon
boring.
fans who are numerous. I'm aware there are many
There's
people who
dozens
really
of
like Leon.
us.
But I hate that man. And then Gen 9 is Gita, who I think is a fun gimmick and a fun bit and a fun idea. I don't think she's the greatest, but I do think she's fun to experience. I thought we were at the boss, Claire.
I know. I'm sorry. All right, we are close though.
I don't
Good.
believe you.
Okay. Fuck.
We love getting hit by trains.
I love getting hit by trains.
I think it goes for me. Cynthia, Iris, Steven is my top 3.
That makes sense.
And then, yeah,
Are we
it's my top 3
counting?
champions.
There isn't an Elite Four in Kanto in Gold, right? Gold and Silver Kanto.
No, it's the same. I think
I'm
my
excited about
favorite
ZA
Elite
though.
Four.
I'm excited for ZA.
I'm too. I think Sunday's gonna be really fun. Really fun. I think it's gonna be good. I'm hoping it's gonna be good at least. I'm really interested to see how real-time battles feel. It's like we're gonna be
Yeah,
playing Digimon World 4, in a way,
basically,
you know.
the same
Basically the same
game.
as Digimon World 4.
Yeah, and we both love Digimon World 4 a lot.
Yeah, it's the greatest Digimon game ever made. They never made anything better Digimon than this. Um, the regions share one Elite Four, yeah. I think my favorite Elite Four might be Gen 9. Um, I just think, other than like, what's his name? The dragon guy who's like not that interesting to me. The rest of them are just great bits and great fun ideas, and they're like fun characters. Obviously, I'm a Rika stan. I can't help it. I am a lesbian. Um,
Who?
but Rika,
Which one's Rika?
the green hair suit, uh, like
Sorry, what gen is this?
the Gen 9.
Green hair suit. Oh, yes. Yes. Of course. Yes, of course.
Yeah, Rika's phenomenal. Rika's great. I think Larry, great. Again, I've already said I like that bit. I think it's fun to have a baby steel type trainer. I think it's great. I just think that's funny.
I love the vlogger.
The vlogger, yeah, she's fine.
Iona?
Yeah, Iono, she's fine.
Okay. I like her.
She's fun. I like a lot of the Gen 9 characters.
Let's just go.
Let's just
honestly.
go. We don't need to. Yeah. I like a lot of the Gen 9 like women, but characters in general.
Shocking.
But I also think a lot of the Gen 9 women are really giving a lot of lesbian energy to them. I think that there's, I don't know if I've ever mentioned my theory that there's just a massive, weird, like messy polycule situation happening in Gen 9.
Oh,
But
you
I
haven't.
genuinely believe
Okay,
it.
these are the pillar things I mean. That
What
means
pillar
boss.
thing?
These
Okay,
pillar things, the green things.
Okay.
Okay, this one sucks, I remember.
Oh, good. I'm excited.
Also, my headphones might die in a sec, so we'll deal with
Okay.
that when it happens. Okay.
If it
Do I
happens.
remember this? Maybe.
We'll
It's
find
really
out, huh?
just... Okay, it's this one. Okay, alright. It took me a long time to get this. Come on. There we go. So I'm glad I did that on my first try. Because that is no fun.
Yeah, I imagine.
Alright.
All right, boss time.
Final mini boss. This is actually a pretty cool one, Lord Nightmon. I like this idea. Don't
This is
let
probably
it
my
dance
favorite
on
of the
you.
mech designs so far. The like mech style designs. It's probably my favorite. Oh, this sucks though. Oh my god, I'm in hell.
How can I not attack it? There we go. Yeah, just don't go in the poison.
Well, yeah, it's a little late for that, Claire.
I know. Ow. Owie. Oh.
Owie zowie.
Okay, we are making good progress, though. We're halfway through. This is a wild fight with two people. It's very cornered right now.
Yeah, this seems like it would be hell with one person.
It's not the worst with one person. There is more time to hitbox. I also got poisoned a lot more.
I do like that the rose petal have poison. The poison things have rose petals. It's cute. I like the aesthetics and the vibes here.
Yeah, I thought you'd like the vibe, even if not the fight itself.
Yeah, the fight itself is awful, but the vibes are great.
One health bar left, almost done. Oh, and my headphones have died, so I can no longer hear you.
Claire, we have to
So,
coordinate right now
you know,
immediately. Claire, what's
we
really
just
important
out
right now
here.
is that we are fully coordinated. Oh my god, Claire. Claire, we need to be on the same page and be able to coordinate. You need to go flank. Claire, you need to flank. Claire, you need to flank. Oh my god. Oh god. We're doomed. Wait, we actually are flanking. That's actually quite funny. Um I'm
I
I'm
hope
just
Bree
gonna keep
is
talking.
talking.
So yeah, I did say that. Let's say it again. I'll say
Damn,
it
I'm just
again.
seeing the
She.
chat. Okay. Oh, rude and slanderous. Alright, I'm
Of course, you
getting
get the
different
kill.
headphones.
Yeah, I'll be more slanderous because she can't respond. She can't hear me. She doesn't know what I'm saying. I think, Claire, that sometimes you like Digimon World 4 and I don't. So there. That's
Uh,
yeah. I went there.
and we're just going to go
I'm willing to go
ahead
there.
and
Yeah, I'm pretty brutal.
thank you. Maybe I do this during loading screen.
And another thing I'll say is I am very worried about the final boss, and I think that's Claire's fault. Somehow. Just saying that now. How much more of the game do we have? My understanding, Ree, as I am now the expert on Digimon World 4, we just have
I'm
the final
playing.
boss to go.
What device is
That's
my
all.
headphone connected to?
All we sorry? All we have left is the final boss. I've been promised that all we have left is the final boss. There's nothing else to do. And if I'm told that, say, there's a dungeon to get to the final boss or anything like that, or that there's a something between now and the
Very
final
slow.
boss or after the final boss, then I was told
Okay,
lies.
it is connected to the right device, but oh wait, everything was
Can you
good. I'm just
can
silly.
you
I can
hear?
hear you again. Yes, I can hear you again.
Okay, Claire, we never said anything bad about you, so don't worry about that.
I don't know if that's true.
Claire, we were gentle, caring, supportive group.
When you say
Um,
gentle, that makes me think you were mean.
no, gentle in the a different sense, a like the
What sense?
sort of a like an archaic use of the term gentle. Gentle
Okay.
as in that do not go gently. That type of sweetly,
Go gently
loving,
into
caring,
the.
respectful.
Of course.
Yeah, so when you watch it back or read the text back or
Yeah.
anything, you can know that we were very, very friendly, very, very
Did you
nice.
answer Ree's question already?
How much more of the game? Yes, I said that we just have the final boss and nothing else at all, even a little bit. And if we have anything else other than just the final boss, that there clearly was a misunderstanding and that no one was lying or anything like that. There was no lies being told or anything.
Are you insinuating that you're expecting more after the final boss?
No, I'm insinuating. I'm not insinuating anything, Claire. But if there is
Okay.
more after the final boss, you will have lied to me.
That's true. I guess it depends on what you mean by more.
Uh, I'm saying if we have to go through another dungeon to get to the final boss or
No.
anything like that. Okay.
Oh, to get to the final boss or like to do the final boss?
Either.
I mean, we have to go through a dungeon. Like, all of the bosses have had dungeons.
You told me all that was left was a dungeon and then the final boss, Claire.
I'm sorry. I thought.
How could you do
Hello,
this to
Elias.
me?
I'm
Hi,
sorry.
Elias.
I assumed when I said the final boss, you knew we were gonna be going through. And, like, really, it is the least dungeon, but I would say it's still a dungeon. Elias, would
And
you
I
say
would
that
say
the
I don't think we're
last...
finishing this game tonight.
But we can at least try. And you know the best part of playing on my modded PlayStation is I can make save states, so we don't have to do it again.
I think we have to. I think we've gone this far. We should just beat this game
Okay.
properly, the proper way, on this original PS4, PS2,
PS4. The
PS12.
remake on the PS4.
Yeah, the remake of Digimon World 4 on the PS4. I really hope they make one for the Xbox, whatever, for the Nintendo Switch 2. I really hope they make a remake for the Nintendo Switch 2.
Bree, I have wanted this to come out on the GameCube like emulator since they released the GameCube emulator.
It's so important to me that you know that's never happening.
I don't know. They've released some games that I'm like, really? Okay. Last dungeon is effectively a straight line with a million repeated rooms. You are correct. That is exactly what it is.
All right, that's fine.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do booster packs and then do the final boss. I think we can do it. I think if we're
Yeah.
gonna run through a bunch of stuff. There's two things that we're gonna run through. One, we're gonna run to get to the dungeon, so all of the beginning. What's the debate going on? Whether the final thing is a dungeon or not. Like whether getting to the boss
I
is a
was
dungeon.
told we're doing a dungeon and then the final boss, and
we just did a dungeon. Yeah.
But now I'm being told we have to go through another dungeon before we get to the final boss. And we're trying to determine whether that means Claire is
It's not a dungeon,
scoundrelly
though.
little
It's
liar.
Like, you'll see what I mean, though.
Or, well, that will be the determinant of whether or not you are a liar.
Okay.
As a person. Like, it's going to reflect on you as a person.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to determine your value as a person. Got really intense. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. This is you.
Oh, right. Haha.
Yeah, even if I start the conversation, I don't get to control booster packs.
Very true. Until you
Also
get to control your booster packs.
That's true. In my run, I got all but like 2
Damn,
cards.
Elias.
Claire likes Digimon, of course. She's valueless. Scoundrel.
Damn. Brutal.
Fair enough. Elias, are you a Hollow Knight fan? Are you excited about the Silksong news? Wow, good pack.
Nice, good pack.
Less good pack. All right.
I want to see what does our album look like in terms of booster packs at this point?
I have, let's see, should I count the number of cards missing? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
All right, let's see mine. 1, 2, 3.
I never played Hollow
4,
Knight.
5,
Heard it's hard and I'm intimidating. That's fair, it is hard.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Nice.
People were just lying about Silksong. I am truly obsessed with
That's fair, Ree.
So much time to
6
work
years.
on this without any news and then being like, oh, by the way, it comes out in like 3 weeks.
Comes out in 2 weeks. That
2 weeks, sorry.
is the correct way to do it, in my opinion.
I think it's incredible. Genuinely, bravo. An incredible
Oh, are you
job.
excited about Metroid Prime 4 then?
When will they do the Metroid Other M remake? That's what I want to know.
The Metroid Other M? The sequel?
Metroid Other...
Never played 3D Metroid. That's also fair. I would say the 3D Metroid that we've played has been lacking.
All right, Machine Pit.
Machine Pit.
Developers should get updated to fans genuinely. Yeah, I think that's fair.
I also
I think
agree.
that's a fair take.
I do think like they're developers, they're not social media managers. Like if you need to have a social media manager on your team just to make a game, it's bad.
You shouldn't have to, yeah.
You shouldn't have to.
I agree. But also,
like you should be able to go, we're making this game. and then release
Yeah.
it when you're like, and we've made the game.
Yeah. I agree.
Let's just keep going.
I also think sometimes you shouldn't even have to say we're making this game. Imagine if
You really don't, but if you
companies
do,
I well, okay. Bree, I don't know that I would agree with do not take feedback because sometimes I do think, well, but it's
feedback.
gamers. I was gonna say feedback can be a good thing. Um, feedback can be
No,
good,
Elia
but it's
Silksong comes out in
gamers.
2 weeks.
But like gamers though don't give good feedback, so I'm kind of torn. Because on the one hand, I do think feedback is useful and important, but I
Did we
also
read
think
this
gamers
already?
make it no.
Let me read. It's very important to read the number. Exploration report number 021, Chief Leomon. What's that? No, it must be the new compiler ship that has been under construction in the Yamato server. You can move to the next area by flying the compiler ship, but you
Oh
need
my
2
god.
new ID passes. End
Oh
of
my god.
transmission. Get on compiler ship?
Claire,
Are you
is it
excited?
one more? No, okay, this is just a rocket. Yeah. I do think there's sometimes use in getting feedback on like, is this thing shitty and problematic in some way? But you're absolutely correct. I do think fan communities do breed worse opinions overall, and I do think you have to be very aware of what feedback. I think that's part of the thing that's hard when you're making art. You have to be aware of what feedback is good and what feedback is, well, you
Yeah.
didn't do the thing I like.
Yeah.
Um,
Like you have to have like an idea of what it is and then decide whether it makes your idea better or not.
I do think,
Yeah.
by the way, Vic, you are correct. The
Uh
mega update hype trend started as a way to hype consoles, mostly involving E3 and stuff like that.
that makes sense. Search report number 022. It's Chief Leomon here. Hey everybody. According to what they say, this is the mechanical core. It's the area that's in the deepest part of the server. And the Digi-Elves were taken to that large dark core. Looks like the X virus is also propagating from there. That place is definitely a key to this mystery. End of
Still
transmission.
saving
All
fucking
right,
Digio? That's still a plot?
we're
That's a
not
part of this
saving.
plot?
Okay, let's just run through everything. This is
Yeah,
the most
go. I don't
annoying.
care. I hate these
Yeah,
fuckers. I will
yeah, this
always
is
skip
like
them.
my least favorite area. So this is what we're looking for. We're looking for this thing. We step on it, we go up. That's it. Let's go this way. We're gonna
All
do it
right.
again. And we're
Hey,
just
what are
gonna
those
do this
spinny
back and
things?
forth. They're literally just breakable items. They're nothing.
Okay, I was worried they were threats, so I needed to check.
Everything is a threat to you. Wow.
It is. That's Digimon World 4. I like that they all wait very patiently for the thing to go down. It's very polite of
This is
them.
what I called Spiral Mountain. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair name. Careful about being on the
I'm not
edge.
saying fuck I'm simply saying I forgot about the elves. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I forgot why
As
Chief
is.
Leomon was here.
Yeah, that's fair.
A word? Okay. Cool.
Okay.
The orb
So
put
if
its
we
penis
go
out. Okay, great.
up. Oh wow, it's lagging.
Yeah, it
Let's go
really
this
is.
way.
It's almost like it's not meant to have this many enemies on screen at the same time. You usually fuck those elves. What have the elves ever done for me? I'm asking. Many people are asking
Elves
this.
tend to be hot.
Yeah, what have the elves done for me? There's so many creatures following us. This is
I'm
really
so excited to get out of this area.
this is so funny.
Okay,
I don't know why that
so
one was a different. Fair enough.
because we have to do a little bit of we're just gonna keep
Fuckery?
going. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just gonna like run around because we have to get this up, but it switches
Okay, we
back and
have
forth,
to
so we have to find
make
a
sure.
second one.
Okay, we have to make sure its penis is erect in the correct spot.
So Elias says, I have no idea how it actually got through at other. Oh, here it is. This is literally it. This is the puzzle. Here we go.
The answer to how we do it is Claire knows how to do it,
Yeah.
and I am here.
Yeah, I think the first time I did this, it was also a nightmare. And like, I think even when I was originally playing it, I just ran past everything in this area. It's
This
so
does,
annoying. It's
yeah,
the worst area.
this does feel like an area I would 100% pull up a guide for. Oh God, fuck
Please
these.
don't fall. Please don't fall. I'm talking to me as well. Okay, alright. We just gotta get back to the circle. There it
We
is.
just
There's
gotta
the...
get back to the circle. We can do
There it
it.
is.
Yes, we're
Pouring it.
in.
Alright.
We
Ah,
broke
good
it.
voice.
That's true. By the way, Bree, just going back to your comment. Yes, that's true. That is just playtesting, and you do have to playtest.
I
That's
think
true.
Windblown has gotten a lot better. Windblown is the game by the people who made Dead Cells. It is a
Was
co-op
it bad at
roguelike.
first?
It was pretty good, but it got even better. It was
Okay.
very broken.
I did beat the game by listening to women.
Imperial Dramon.
I did beat the game by listening to women, and I would do it again. I support women.
Exploration report number 024, Chief Leomon. I'm finally at the center of the unknown server. I don't know who these enemies are, but I can't just let them go. I will defeat the enemy and save the digital world. I'm willing to sacrifice myself for it.
By the way, I
So
think we
we're
did
going.
miss a
We
Chief
did,
Leomon
and I
thing
know
out there.
exactly. I know
So,
exactly
so
what it
we
is, and
now
it's
need to
super
restart.
pointless.
Yeah, we need to restart the whole game though, Claire, because we can't say that we
Yeah.
actually beat it. So.
Oh, I see. I can actually tell you what it says because I remember reading it and being like, "That was silly." It's like, it seems like I need to figure out how to open this door. It seems like it switches back and forth, and it's like, yeah, obviously,
Yeah.
it's the answer to the puzzle we just did,
Yeah, that makes sense.
but like in a really vague and unhelpful way.
Yeah. Digimon World 4.
We have gotten to the part where we just have to kill all the enemies, and we're going to be going back
Yeah.
and forth, and it's going to be a little annoying, but I think we can do it.
Hey, how many of the kill all the enemies is going to involve killing these spider things?
All of, maybe not all of them. I think about half
All
of them.
of them? Oh
Half
my
of
God.
them. There's only
Claire.
about, what is there? There's about like 6, I think, 6 rooms, and then we're at the final boss, or something like that. Or there's a little bit after
50%.
this, isn't there?
I can take 50%. I could not take, we're going to kill these spiders for the next hour.
No, it's not an hour. It's like maybe 15 minutes.
Okay, I can take probably 15 minutes of hell spiders.
And the other 50% is worse. Really? Are you thinking of the Imperial Dramon? Because I think they're easier.
You hate these dogs. I don't mind the dogs. I'm going to keep it real with you.
I don't know why I
The
hated
problem-
the dogs. I hated the dogs as a kid. I find them, they're fine.
The
they're
thing
fine.
that bothers me in games is not, in this game specifically, I guess, it's not enemies that deal a lot of damage to me. I don't care about that.
I'll show you
What
how to
bothers
melee
me-
them, Elias.
What bothers me is enemies that are meant to make them more annoying, like that reduce the amount of damage and that you can do to them and make them harder to hit, and that's what passes for difficulty.
Come to the very
don't
back
like
here.
that.
Just come to the very back.
Okay.
You cannot hit them, so you have to be on this platform. So get
What do
them
you mean
close
you
enough.
cannot hit them?
You have to be on the platform.
I see. That's good game design, I think.
And now you can just do this. Actually, no, you can't. Wow, you can do it as Greymon. There we go. See, it's not the worst. I think this is much easier than the other one.
Oh, I got a question mark.
Nice.
That's really matters now.
And I hate those dogs that roll on the lawns here in Digimon.
Dogs are fun to kill. Don't take this out of context. Quote, Elias, dogs are fun to kill. ...
to show that it's not the full quote.
Uh-huh. No. We have to be maximum disinformation here, Claire. We're not
Oh,
putting the
I
dot,
see.
dot,
Don't
dot
even
in it.
quote
I know it's
correctly.
bad journalistic integrity. That's the point.
I see.
I
see.
hate journalistic integrity.
I think
Please
I
don't
know
take
why
that
I
out of
didn't like the.
context.
I didn't
Please
like
don't
these
take that out of
dogs as a
context.
kid because they weren't Digimon, and I like the
They're not
Digimon.
Digimon?
They're
That's
not
a shame. They're
Digimon.
way better than most of these Digimon.
They're Mecha Rogue, and Mecha Rogue arguably
the
are Digimon, but they're not.
What the fuck does that mean?
Well, the Mecha Rogue are like the things that are like the spawn of the X virus that we're fighting.
Oh my god. Okay. So they're only in this game? You're telling me we don't have cool mecha dogs?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, that sucks. What's the point of this?
Yeah, we gotta go to the back.
Ow. Right in the kill zone. Yeah, I am That's rich characters are always qualified to give medical advice. Thank you, Ree. Great callback. Uh, can I just say, I think it's fucked up that you, Claire, have just introduced me to the concept of the term mecha rogue. I think it's fucked
No,
up. I'm still learning new things about
this was
the world.
introduced like 3 worlds ago.
I'm aware that the idea was introduced 3 years ago. Yeah, so but the term mecha rogue I don't remember.
It's been like
And
every
therefore,
single boss.
I just feel like I shouldn't still be learning new things about this game at this point.
That's fair. Sure.
I feel like I
will
should
say
know how
half
the
the
game
bosses we fought have been called Mecha Rogue 6 or Mecha Rogue 4.
Sure. Ugh, silly. Digimon has a lot of mecha dogs. Great. What's your favorite
Yeah.
mecha dog, Elias?
Metal
What's your favorite mecha
Garurumon.
dog? And Claire, what's your favorite mecha dog?
Metal Garurumon. I think I said
Metal
this.
Guru.
My
That's a
first
werewolf. It's
email.
different.
It's a dog. What?
A werewolf and a dog.
Oh
Are
right,
completely-
Gargomon. Fair enough. Are we missing an enemy?
Who knows? One of those spiders
Okay.
could have jumped somewhere.
Well, we need. Okay, I was just missing it. Mega Gargomon's pretty good. I like Metal Garurumon because I mean, I was an Adventures 01 kid. I also, I think I said this earlier. My first email was a Yahoo email called megagarurumon@yahoo.ca.
Don't think werewolves count as dogs. Is that insane?
Yes, and you're wrong. Um,
Is that an absurd? I don't think they count as. I think they're different things. I think especially werewolves that stand on.
it's not.
2
They're not a
feet
werewolf
are
though. It's a wolf.
Functional. Sure, but if it stands on 2 feet, it's functionally
It
different
doesn't.
than a dog.
No, it stands on 4 feet.
Oh, it does. Okay, then it's a dog. That's fine.
I love that. That's the defining thing.
If
I just always
see
hated
something
Matt as a
standing
kid.
on 2
That's
feet
fair.
that looks like a dog, I'm not calling that a dog. I'm calling that evil, sinful.
Damn, pupper. What is Matt's name in Japan? Matt has a better name in my opinion in the sub versus the dub versus the 4Kids dub.
You?
Yamato. Yeah. Here's the thing though. You can hate Yamato, but consider the Taichi and Yamato ship, which is the correct ship in my opinion. Matt/Yamato is just tsundere towards Tai.
You say there's a character called Tai Chi?
That's his name, right? That's his full name. People just call him Tai.
Like the martial art?
I think it's spelled different.
no,
Elias,
it's
can you like
Tai Chi-
verify
Is
this?
Tai Chi a martial art or is it a meditation technique? I don't remember.
I don't
Like a
I don't even know if
or
it's
like an
Japanese.
exercise or not like, but it's
Are you just talking about Tai Chi the activity and not Tai Chi the
Activity.
person?
considered a martial art.
I think it's
I
considered
thought it was
martial
considered a
art.
martial art. But his name's Tai Chi. That's okay. Fair enough. I can't judge based on names.
Yeah, I don't know what
Again.
you're on about. I've seen your names of characters.
I wouldn't name a character Tai Chi. I think if I did
course
that,
you
that would be
wouldn't.
racist.
Sure, but can a Japanese creator
Well, given
maybe
that Tai Chi
that might
is
still
not
be bad.
Japanese, I'm
It's
pretty
not.
sure
It might still
Uh,
be a problem.
it might still be a problem.
She
Yeah,
is not
I
a
think it's
common
a little.
Japanese last name.
Listen,
yeah.
I'm
No,
here
that's not his
to-
last name. That's
I'm not
like,
here to be
his...
the expert on racism. But
Brianna here to be
it's
the
a
expert
choice.
on racism.
No, don't ever. No,
Don't
please.
take that out
No,
of context.
no, no. To take that out of context, someone clipping it together. I'm here to be the expert on racism.
Wow. Tai Chi is the first name. I don't know how to spell the art. Yeah. Okay, I'm not forgetting the name. I was like, am I
Expert
just
on both
fully forgetting the
racism
name?
and medicine, and
And
a
that's-
hater of journalistic integrity who
I thought
does
I
not.
was the expert on medicine. Wasn't I the doctor? Wasn't that the thing?
I don't remember who was the doctor. We're
I
both
was a
doctors,
terrible
Claire.
doctor. We're both doctors, of course. Right? Yes.
This is
Of
so
course.
mind-numbingly boring. It's crazy.
I know. Aren't you excited? We're talking about shipping the
This
main
is.
characters in the Digimon animated series.
Tell me why you ship them, Claire. Explain it to me.
Okay, so when they get older, and they get older because it's not Pokemon, and we actually watch them go through like university and become adults and parents, it's really cool. We
Good for
literally see
them.
them age as like we, the viewers, get older. Um, Yamato becomes a cool motorcycle rider who like has a hard time expressing his feelings, and Taichi is like the like just the protagonist, just very much like we have to do what's right. I have complicated feelings because trying to save people is getting people murdered, and what's the right thing to do? Yamato's mad at me, and I don't know why Yamato's mad at me. Uh, oh wait, Tai Chi is normal. Sure. Um. Anyways, they fight a lot. Like they
Hmm.
fight at every age, but the sexual tension when they're university students is amazing. It's
I love that for you.
palpable. I think we
I'm
are done
so
this area.
happy.
I think this is the last area. Maybe I'm lying to
I'm
you.
really, I'm really happy you capped off our like our experience by really letting your Fujoshi flag fly. Um,
You're
I really think
welcome.
that's the right way to end
Are you
Digimon World
ready?
4. Fuck no. But we'll
All
do it
right, Bree.
anyway.
I don't know if
Sometimes
we're
they're
getting
on
it the
screen
first
together.
time.
Exactly.
Sometimes they're
Hmm?
on screen together. Um, Ty deserves better than
Claire,
Matt. That's
Claire,
fun.
can you, before we get into this,
Who's
can you give me
Kari?
any tips, thoughts, strategy, things that can make this easier?
I'll tell you them as they happen. Just keep your heal up. Make sure you're on
I'm
heal.
gonna die if you do that, but
Okay.
okay.
Uh, I'll tell you this. There's more than one phase, so be
Okay.
prepared.
We're
Remind is Kari? Kari is Ty's little sister, isn't she? Anyways, we can talk about this in
Wait,
the boss
Claire,
fight.
we have
Yeah.
7 minutes left
Oh, well
for the
then, you
call.
know what we should do? Should take on the boss when we come back.
We'll take on the
I'm gonna go
boss when we return. The final boss
Elias, do
of
you ship Kari and Ty? That's fucked. I'm sorry.
That's fucked.
I'm
No.
sorry. Oh wait, his name is uh as in Taichi. Taichi? That makes sense.
All
Taichi.
right.
His name's
I'm
Tai
going
in
with
the
what I
English
said.
one, so I read it as Tai Chi because
Fair
I'm
enough.
I grew up on
Good.
Four
That's
Kids.
fine then. I think Taichi. That's fine.
Definitely unrelated to the martial art. He is not a person who does martial arts. If anyone was who's the most likely to do martial arts? I think it's Mimi. I think it's Mimi.
I think we go on break.
Okay, we'll be right back. Who do you think it is, Elias? I'll read this when we come back. All right, bye.
Bye.